Blog Talk Radio.
Charicemania is happy to bring you Fan Talk, an online radio talk show created for Charice fans by the fans. Listen live, chat with other fans, or ask questions. You can jump right in and be part of the Charice Talk Show right here every Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Well, hello again, Chasters. This is Drake. You are listening to a Fan Talk. It is Friday, June the 4th, and we've actually got a really, really good show lined up for you guys tonight. As you all know, that we have no call-in guest other than you guys, the Chasters, and it's going to be a Glee Bate starting off between myself and Eve. Hello, Eve.
Hey, Drake, how are you?
I'm good. Are you ready to go down now?
We shall see about that.
Yeah.
We've got to make sure the Chasters know that we're just going to have a good time tonight.
It is. We'll go through all the details for you guys. If you would, please hold off on the calls right now. We have a couple things to go through before you call in, so if you would, hold off on the calls. We'll go through it, and we'll explain exactly what this is about, what we're really doing. Looking at some of the comments, it looks like there's a little confusion as to what it is, so we'll go through all that. But we wanted to start this thing off with somebody that is actually working with and promoting Charice for tomorrow. We have on the line with us Hunter Green, who is with promoting the Big Hot Kaboom tomorrow, Hot 95.7 in Houston, Texas. Hey, Hunter, how are you?
I'm great, guys. Good evening. How are y'all?
Doing well.
Good evening.
So what can you tell us?
Welcome to Fan Talk.
Yeah, what can you tell us about the event?
Well, we're happy to be here. Of course, Hot 95.7, CBS Radio in Houston, Texas, fourth largest city in the nation. What better way to kick off summer in one of the hottest cities in the nation than with the Big Hot Kaboom? We've got some great artists on the bill. Of course, we're talking about Charice. She is going to kick off the show tomorrow for us, 5:30 early in the evening. It's going to go all night until the evening. Going to have Ayaz, also going to be performing with Charice, of course, Pyramid. Going to have Cobra Starship, 303, Travie McCoy, Jay Sean, I Fight Dragons, the whole gamut of everything that's popular right now in CHR Top 40. Charice going to kick it off. We've had a great response in Houston. Hot 95.7 is one of the first stations to actually break Pyramid in the States, and it's a great reaction from the fans. They want to see Charice. They've been excited. They're hitting up our website, which is hot957houston.com. We've got tons of pictures of Charice, all of the stories of what's going on in her life, Oprah's reaction from across the world for Charice. It's all there on our website. And tomorrow, I mean, we've already got – it's a venue that holds right around 3,000. We're at 2,500 seats sold. Walk-up tomorrow is going to be huge. We're going to sell it out, and everyone's coming early. We bumped it up just for Charice to be able to play for us at 5:30 tomorrow evening. It's going to be a great show.
Sounds great. Sounds good. Do you think you'll sell out tomorrow?
We will sell out. We will.
Good.
I was watching numbers a few minutes ago just on the computer, and just in the last hour or so, we've sold 200 extra tickets that we didn't know we were going to sell earlier this afternoon. Just people hearing Charice on the radio. Of course, we've been promoting it for a few weeks now, but it's a huge response from the fans, and of course, your website's really helping Charicemania.com as well. Everyone's just been hitting our website and just linking to us, wanting to see Charice in Houston, Texas.
That's great.
We've got a huge Filipino community here in Houston, and they're all responding and wanting to come out and see one of their own perform live in Houston.
Good. Eve, were you saying something?
I'm wondering, what is the weather like in Houston this time of year?
Oh, right now it's about it's it's very tropical. It's 9 o'clock in Houston. It's about 85 degrees, about 90% humidity, so it's sticky and warm. It's nice. Tomorrow's going to be a high 93. Perfect day for an indoor show, okay?
Yeah, it is.
Indoors.
Oh, my gosh.
It's going to be nice.
Oh, it is indoors. Okay, so there'll be some good air conditioning going on, huh?
Air conditioning has already been turned on. I mean, it's Live Nation show, Hot 95.7 sponsoring. It's going to be great. And we just invite all the Charice fans to come out because she's going to be one of our featured artists on the bill. And, of course, with Ayaz there, too, they're going to do a performance on stage together. It's going to be huge. It's going to be hot, and that's the only way we do it in Houston.
Yeah. Did you? Are you the one that actually comes up and kind of wrangles the people in on the ones that you want on these shows?
Myself and our program director, Mark Adams. He's a great mind, and he has a great talent for spotting things that other radio station markets may not want to jump on early. But with our station in Houston, we're the leading top 40 station.
Good.
We're only 2 years old, but we know things that are hot, and if we realize something that's going to be huge before anyone else does, we'll throw it on the radio and take a chance, and that's exactly what we did with Charice.
That's good, because that's exactly where it needs to be, is on the top 40s. Well, I got a couple questions, or at least one question, and want you to mention your website before we get off of this call. What do you think, in your opinion, and with him, the team, what was it about Charice that made you want to get her? Being a newcomer and everything else, what was it that made you want to bring her in on the show?
Of course. No, I mean, Charice being obviously her age, it seems that everything right now is about young people, you know?
Right. Justin
Bieber, Sean Kingston, Jesse McCartney a couple of years ago, Hannah Montana, Miley, they're past their prime. The new thing is Charice, okay? She's the new thing that it's up and coming, but her voice is what sells her. I mean, you can obviously talk about her age all day long, but she has a vocal range that even people in their 30s don't have.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the thing about her. She can get up there, she can sing anything, but she can compete with anyone. I mean, everyone's seen her in Vegas a couple weeks ago. She's awesome. And she's going to bring that tomorrow night to Houston.
Wow.
On this group here, you're preaching to the choir. So we definitely understand that part. That's one of the things that made a lot of people, fall in love with her and her talent. Well, one last thing, if you could, give a shout out for your website, and make sure that you can direct everybody there.
Yeah, tickets still available, like I said. If you live in Houston, any of the surrounding areas, if you live in Dallas, drive 4 hours. It's going to be an amazing show. Charice is going to kick it off for us. Hot957Houston.com is the website. We've got the set list. We've got details, stories, everything you ever wanted about Charice besides Charicemania.com. We've got it for you. Just check it out, Hot957Houston.com.
Sounds great. Hunter, thank you for your time.
You bet, guys. Appreciate it, and all the best to Charice and everything y'all do. We appreciate it.
All right. Eve,
thank you.
All right, thank you.
If she's going to have a chance to visit the station, or is there not any time for that, or
she's actually going to be flying in early tomorrow morning, and then she'll be flying out early Sunday for another show. But we will be doing a meet and greet with listeners. We'll be doing a couple of interviews. We'll be getting some video as well. All of the pictures, recaps, even some sound bites from the show. You can go to our website, Hot957Houston.com.
All right.
Sounds great.
Good.
Thank you so much.
Guys. Y'all have a great night.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Good night.
All right, there we go. It's definitely good to have them on and listen to their enthusiasm. And, like I said, one of the questions that I wanted to ask, and actually one of the Chesters mentioned as well, was, why they pick her. I thought that was really good. These guys are 2 years old. They're already at a top 40 station. That's not bad at all. That is not bad.
So the artists get an invitation to go to participate in the show?
Yeah, with him and the team, what it sounded like was they get to pick out what they think is hot, and then obviously if they think it's good, passes through their board, they would make a call to Mark or somebody there and see if it's something they want to do. And apparently she's probably doing it because these guys list as a top 40 station, and that's what, according to Mark and Liz both, that's what she's trying to get into right now, is to really push and promote the guys that are top 40s that are playing her. So that's where she's got to go. So that's really good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it really does, because they've got her on there, got her listed. They've also got Jay Sean, which is actually on there, which is pretty cool. Ayaz, of course, is going to be with her there, which is good. So they've got some good names that are bringing people in, and it's inside, being 95 degrees, which is a really nice thing. All right, well, we know we've got... Yeah, trust me, I'm in Atlanta, so I understand. But right now, for us anyway, it's tornado season, so we have nothing but wind and rain. We have another caller.
Right now. All right.
Are you
awesome.
really? No, we've got another caller that will be calling in a few minutes. But before then, Eve, you and I talked about and give a big shout out to congrats to Charice and the team there for Toronto.
She has had a busy schedule the last 2 days. We haven't even had a chance to post yet. She had a couple of interviews today, vervegirl.com. And also CP, I think it's called CP24 breakfast show this morning.
Yeah.
So we'll get that posted as soon as we can. But everybody's always excited to have her visit and to hear her sing. Of course, it was. I got a real kick out of listening to the guy Jesse Giddings yesterday at Much Music Mod, because